Hi, welcome to Learn English and Practice with Marie. Today we're going to do American English Idioms lesson number 17. We'll go through 5 idioms and review their meanings. This is a series, so if you like this video, subscribe for more. Let's get started. First, I'll read the idioms. Go behind one's back, far cry from, run a tight ship, pull yourself together, cast iron stomach, or stomach of steel. Go behind one's back. This means to sneak and do something without telling someone who should be aware. So frequently, children will go behind the backs of their parents, especially if they're in a 2-parent household. They might tell their dad one thing and then go behind their dad's back and tell their mother something else. Like, for example, oh, Dad said I could go out late and party with my friends. Of course, Dad didn't actually say that, but the child went behind the dad's back to their mother in order to get what they want. Examples are, she was hurt when she found out her colleagues had gone behind her back to discuss the project. He felt betrayed when his friend went behind his back and talked to his boss. Far cry from. This means very different from. So something that's a far cry from something is typically inferior, not as good, or like very different. For example, once I saw a Beatles cover band and they were a far cry from the real thing. The singers were off pitch, they didn't have good harmonization, they didn't have much stage presence, and of course the real Beatles had all those things. So that cover band was a far cry from the real Beatles. Examples are, the bustling city is a far cry from the quiet village where she grew up. The budget hotel was a far cry from the luxury resort they had hoped for. Run a tight ship. This means to be very strict in managing an organization. So one example of someone running a tight ship would be Angela in the office. Angela is in charge of the party planning committee, and she sure does run a tight ship. She's very demanding. She knows exactly what she wants, and she kind of bosses people around and doesn't take any slacking. So Angela runs a tight ship on that TV show. Examples are, to succeed in this business, you need to run a tight ship and stay on top of everything. She runs a tight ship at home with everything organized in its place. Pull yourself together. This means calm down, especially when you're upset. So the last time I had to pull myself together was when I found out that my family had lost a beloved pet, but I had to teach a class about 30 minutes after getting that news. So of course I was upset, but I had to pull myself together and go and teach the class as if nothing was wrong. Examples are, after hearing the bad news, she had to pull herself together before the meeting. He needed a moment to pull himself together after the shocking revelation. Cast iron stomach, stomach of steel. This means having no problems, complications, or ill effects with eating anything. So fortunately, I'm someone who does have a stomach of steel. I don't usually get sick from food I eat, which is amazing. Whenever I travel, I eat street food, and it's very rare that I've had a problem. The word cast iron is a type of cookware that is very popular in the American South that is basically metal cookware. So it just means having a strong stomach. Examples are, he must have a cast iron stomach to eat all that spicy food without any issues. If you have a stomach of steel, you can handle this extreme eating challenge. So again, those idioms are, go behind one's back, far cry from, run a tight ship, pull yourself together, cast iron stomach, stomach of steel. Great job today. There are other videos like this on this channel, and more are coming soon. I'll put playlists and videos right here. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!